Good evening, everybody. My name is Lewis, and this is my intro video to YouTube. Um, I am a modeler. I have been building models for many years. My story is similar to everybody else's. Um, you know, um, I follow so many different uh, model builders on YouTube. I've always wanted to start a channel just to kind of showcase some of my pieces. Just like everybody else, I've got so many models here and in storage um, that I don't know what to do with. Um, just like everybody else, I guess my story's the same. I do want to get into some group builds with a lot of these guys. Um, I believe I have a some tricks that I can bring to the hobby. I pick up so much stuff from everybody that's on YouTube, but I just kind of wanted to introduce myself. Um, I have a 19-year-old special needs son that likes to build as well, and we're gonna both be doing a few group builds, hopefully. I do live in the Atlanta metro area. I know some of the modelers that I follow also live in this area. Maybe not too far. Some are in Kentucky. Some of them are North Georgia. Um, you know, like I said, I follow just about uh, probably about 100 different YouTube modeling channels of all types of modeling. I don't have a genre per se. I like to build a little bit of everything. Um, I am former military, former Marine, so anything Marine Corps is always on my workbench. Um, I've built many models. I've given many models away. I've tried to mentor some of these kids that have been in and out of our lives, try to get them into the hobby. But like one modeler recently said, um, you know, this is a hobby that was started by kids. Was started by parents for kids, but now there's not a whole lot of kids in the hobby. They're more into other things. Um, Social media has took over, obviously. Um, Now all the old school gurus, hobbyists are on YouTube, and that's where we get most of our information from, and that's where we like to showcase and display our talents. So many good modelers out there, so much talent. Um, it's difficult not to um, look. For me, it's difficult not to go through a day without looking at somebody build something. It I just pick up so much stuff. I don't have enough time to just build like I would like to. I work a full time job just like everybody else. Um, I should be retired, but I'm still going strong. Um, like I said, I am a veteran, and I've also done 25 years in public safety, fire department, EMS. I'm still a paramedic. I'm no longer on an ambulance paramedic, but I'm still paramedic with the job that I do now. I get called on as a medic constantly. Um, I do work about anywhere from 60 to 65 hours a week, so it leaves very little time to uh, to build. I'm still in school. I'm going after my master's degree in occupational safety. Um, so kind of busy, and then my son takes up quite a bit of time. My wife is awesome. She has stayed at home with all of our kids, allowed me to be a fireman, and um, has allowed me to build. She never complains about me building models. She never complains about my office hobby room slash storage room being full of models. As a matter of fact, She sometimes gets onto me because I have too many models. But what do I get for birthdays and Christmas and any other holiday that requires a gift? A model. Um, Usually I get models from our other four kids. Uh, so on a birthday, it's not that difficult for me to not end up with five or six models, and they just know that I enjoy NASCAR, I enjoy military, um, so I'm constantly building something. Usually I'll give it away to somebody who really shows interest in it. Um, and like I said, I have built for different clubs here in Atlanta. For Billy, he used to own BSR out in Fayetteville. I put a couple models for him out that were kept out at the on display at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Bad weather came in, took down our display. I went up there to check on them a couple years later, and they had put them all up in a filing cabinet. So I ended up getting both of my models back, um, and I have them. I still have them. I built, they were all Atlanta race winners. I believe I built a Daytona Kennel Club um, Catalina and if I'm not mistaken, and a Bobby Labonte number 18 Pontiac Grand Prix winner for him. I ended up recovering both of them. No damage, fortunately. Some of them were torn up pretty bad. Um, and the whole display case was just put up since it received quite a bit of damage. This is a new venture for me on YouTube. I know try to keep videos short. Try to keep builds short. Like I said, my son, which you guys will see some of his builds. He's very meticulous. He's 19 years old. He's had a seizure disorder since diagnosed with a seizure disorder since 9 months. Has caused a lot of other issues. Super sweet kid, super smart, talented. Um, he's just he's just a handful, and he really puts forth the effort into doing anything. You guys will really enjoy him. We're looking forward to the Acme show that comes to Atlanta every November. We used to go, and then COVID shut it down for the past couple years, and this year it's back on. I believe it was on last year, but we didn't make it. We didn't. I kind of didn't want to take him back out. I'm not too sure if it was on, but I know we didn't. We weren't really getting out much. Um, like I said, he has a disorder. He has special needs, so keeping him healthy is of the utmost importance to us. You guys will see him here regularly building. Um, like I said, he likes to be involved. He likes to build, and I mean, this kid is into everything. He's my buddy. His name is Andrew, and like I said, he's 19, but you would never think that he's 19. I look forward to it, and maybe I can get a couple subs, and um, sponsors. They ain't no big deal to me. I just build because I enjoy it. Like I said, I usually end up giving away my models to whoever shows interest, whoever really enjoys them. Um, and if there's something that I have that you guys need, that something that you guys see, or every now and again I'll hear somebody's looking for something. If I have it, I'll look you up and get with you about getting it to you. I ain't got no problem with that. Um, it's I've seen some guys do some pretty amazing things for a lot of people here, in the modeling community on just on YouTube alone, and I think it's pretty neat. Like I said, I follow many modelers, too many to name. Some are out on the West Coast. Um, some are pretty close by, as close as Kentucky, um, in Georgia. So I look forward to seeing a lot of you guys, and I follow a lot of you guys, and maybe I'll see you guys up at some of these hobby shows. My son and I that will be attending to. So Now that I've gotten older, road trips. Road trips. I've already told him he loves going on the road. He loves eating on the road. So we'll uh, we'll get out there and maybe meet some of you guys, and put uh, some faces to some names. And it's always a lot cooler to meet somebody in person than just to see them um, on a computer screen, all the time. So look forward to it, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully I could get some subs from you guys, and like I said, I you know showcase some of my talents and see what you guys think, and maybe get together and start a club closer here. I know the Acme Club is up in Atlanta. I haven't really looked up into it, but I don't know if distance would be good for me. But I look forward to it, and maybe you guys can hit me up, and we can get together and just share some ideas and concepts and tips and tricks. Thanks a lot, and I look forward to it.